If these percussion instruments were Pokemon, these are the types I think they would be. Starting with the marimba. Now I think the marimba is a pure grass type. And now I know what you're thinking. What about the resonators? Those are metal. True, but I think we gotta kind of diversify the typing because a lot of percussion instruments would be part steel type then. So we're just gonna stick with pure grass type for the marimba because when you think of the marimba, you think of the rosewood bars. That's the thing that really makes the marimba super unique and cool. So grass type for the marimba. Next up is the vibraphone, and excuse the stock photo that I'm using. My vibraphone is currently out of commission. I gotta get it repaired. I think the vibraphone is an ice water type. Now, similar to the marimba, the bars are metal, right? But again, let's kind of get away from steel because we got some steels coming up now. I think ice water is great for the vibraphone because you can bow it and get that really cool kind of icy underwater effect. And also just the bars themselves, the way they resonate and ring, it just kind of screams ice water to me. So the glockenspiel is going to be similar to the vibraphone in that it's going to be part ice type because it gets that icy sound to it, but also it's going to be part flying type because the glockenspiel sounds 2 octaves higher than written, so all the notes are going to be way up in the stratosphere, so it's going to be an ice flying type. And fun fact about Pokemon, there have only been 2 ice flying types in all of Pokemon for all of these years, and the glockenspiel just joined them. Alright, the steel pan here is going to be our first steel type, but not only that, it's also going to be a water type. So it'll be a steel water type, and the reasoning is because steel pan, obviously steel, right? It's literally steel. And the water typing comes from the fact that it was originated in Trinidad, and that it's got all this Caribbean influence to it. So steel water for the steel pan. Now the timpani I kind of went back and forth on, but I think I finally decided to make the timpani rock type. And the reasoning behind that is because they are kind of like boulders. They're big, powerful boulders that just plow through the orchestra. And I was gonna think ground at first, but I feel like ground would be more reserved for something that like a bass line instrument. And the timpani, despite being in bass clef, I wouldn't really call a bass line instrument. It's more of, again, like I said, just like the boulder that kind of pushes through the orchestra. So the timpani are rock type. And now we'll end with a bonus instrument, the hammered dulcimer. Now this one was a bit tricky, but I think I decided I'm going with psychic ground. Now hear me out for this. Psychic because the instrument, it's a chorus instrument, so whenever you hit it, 2 strings are playing at the same time. I'm going with ground because it's a folk instrument, so it's kind of got, I don't know, like an earthy, like a down-to-earth quality to it. Yeah, I'm going with psychic ground for the hammered dulcimer. If you like this, I've got other percussion instruments that I've already got ideas for, so stay tuned.